Hey y'all, it's Angie. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate that. Today I am going to go over what my current morning skincare routine is. So if this is something that you're interested in learning more about, stick around. Okay, on my channel, I love to talk about makeup, skincare, my current lifestyle as an empty nester. So if you're interested in seeing my videos, make sure that you click on that big red subscribe button and then ring that little bell so you will get notifications each time I put up a video. So like I said earlier, we're going to go over what I'm currently doing for my morning skincare routine. And I'll put it up in a card above, link that above, that I've done a video previously on the fact that the whole month of September I'm using Paula's Choice products and testing them out. So you're going to see a bunch of Paula's Choice in my skincare routine. And I plan on doing a video soon that will probably go up next week sometime of my review of the Paula's Choice products that I have been using, ones that I would like to keep in my routine and some others that I wasn't real impressed with that I probably won't be repurchasing. So anyway, let's get to it. The first thing that I do in the morning is I cleanse my skin. Lately, I have been using the Paula's Choice Unscrub cleanser, and I really like this one. I've been using it because it has little beads in it, and the little beads dissolve as you massage it into your skin, and it helps. I have some dry flakiness. I use a Curology. You guys, if you've seen my other videos, and I'll tag those above, I use Curology as my tretinoin, and sometimes my skin can get a little dry and flaky from that. I also live in Amarillo, Texas, where the air is extremely dry, and so my skin reacts to that and gets pretty dry. So the very first step for me is a nice gentle cleanser, and I like the one with the little dissolving beads in it because it helps to exfoliate some of that dry skin. Another thing that I have already done this morning, I have absolutely been loving these Lumify eye drops from Bausch and Lomb, and I use them. Like I said, I live in Amarillo. It's very dry here. My allergies are really bad, and so my eyes can get very dry, and when they're dry they get red and irritated, and I'm telling you, these drops here are absolutely amazing. They take the redness right out of my eyes and keep them looking bright and white all day long. So that's another thing that I do first thing in the morning. The third thing that I do in my morning skincare routine is I use a toner that is a 2% BHA. I use this in order to exfoliate my skin, and I use it every single morning. Right now I'm using the Paula's Choice Resist. It's the Daily Pore Refining Treatment 2% BHA, and I just take a cotton square, and right after cleansing my skin, after it's nice and clean, I will put some of this on the cotton square and just go over all of my skin on my face and on my neck with this BHA 2%. I like to add an exfoliator to my morning skincare routine that's pretty gentle, that isn't really harsh, but it helps to clear out any clogged pores that I have, and it also helps to gently exfoliate my skin. The next product that I use is a niacinimide serum. I also use the niacinimide at night, but I use it in the morning as well after I put on my BHA 2%. And the niacinimide is great. It helps with all sorts of anti-aging. It has B3 and B5. I've talked to you guys about the importance of including vitamin B in your skincare routine. And niacinimide, this 10% booster from Paula's Choice, is the one that I'm using right now. And I just think it's amazing. When I combine it with all the rest of my skincare products, I'm really seeing a benefit in helping to keep my pores clear, helping with fine lines and wrinkles. It makes my skin so incredibly soft. I just love this booster. So that's the next thing I do in my skincare in the morning. I always use a vitamin B, and I use particularly niacinimide. And I use the niacinimide from Paula's Choice. And I always bring this down onto my neck and onto my chest area. Just pat that in and let it soak in. While I'm letting the niacinimide soak in, I also like to use an eye serum in the morning. This is the Context Vitamin C All Day Eye Cream, but it's really a serum. Let me show you the consistency of this particular product. I definitely wouldn't call it a cream because it's pretty runny. And in the morning with my eye cream, I really need some hydration under my eyes, but I don't like a thick cream. So this one is perfect. And I just take a little bit and pat it underneath my eyes and up on my brow bone and really get in the corner there of my eye. And with it being a serum, it just completely soaks in to the skin underneath my eyes. It has vitamin C in it, which is great to help brighten the under eyes. And with vitamin C, it also helps to protect against any free radicals in the atmosphere, which cause fine lines and wrinkles and dark circles under your eyes and all of that. But this product is light enough that it soaks directly into my skin, and it doesn't make the concealer that I put under my eyes look cakey or anything like that. So this is an amazing vitamin C eye serum. So that's the next step. Then the following step, I always apply a vitamin C to my skin in the morning. Currently, I'm using the Paula's Choice Antioxidant Pore Purifier, which has vitamin C in it. It's not a straight vitamin C serum. I like the vitamin C serum from The Ordinary, but I'm testing out Paula's Choice this month, and so I chose this one because I'm really attacking my pores, my enlarged pores, and trying to minimize the appearance of my pores. And so this is one, it is a serum. I put it in my hand like this, and I rub it in my hands and pat it all over my face, onto my neck, and also onto my chest area. And a vitamin C, you should always incorporate that. If you're fighting the signs of aging, vitamin C helps with that. And it also brightens your skin, and it just helps to fight those free radicals and protect your skin. And so I love a good vitamin C. After I put on my vitamin C, I like to put a very light moisturizer on my skin. I have combo skin. I get oily in my T-zone and dry on the outer areas of my face and dry on my neck, and I just feel like a light moisturizer that's not too heavy really helps to lock in all of the products that I use, sit on top of the skin and hold in that moisture. I've been using the Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Moisture Whip, and this is from Youth to the People. It's a whipped moisturizer. It's a really light and airy consistency. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which we all know helps your skin retain moisture. It helps to lock in moisture. I always put this on my neck. Like I said, my neck and my chest area, they get pretty dry, and when it's dry and dehydrated, you can see wrinkles in my neck, so I really like to put a moisturizer on. And this one is so light, it just really goes on smooth and doesn't feel like you have anything else on your skin, but your skin feels so moisturized and hydrated, and it's just a great product to use. So that is the next step. And so I use all of these products before I apply my sunscreen. I use my morning skincare products, then I do a sunscreen, and then I let that sit, and then I apply my makeup. And my current favorite sunscreen to use on my face is this one from MD Solar Sciences. It's the MD Creme Mineral Beauty Balm, and it's tinted. It has a light to medium tint, and it also has a broad spectrum SPF 50. I think it is extremely important to use a sunscreen, and I will tell you guys that before, a couple of years ago, I was not using an additional sunscreen unless it was in the skincare products that I was using, because I didn't really understand the need to wear sunscreen daily. I didn't understand that the amount of damage the sun can do to your skin and how you need to be protecting your skin every single day. In fact, I used to think, oh my gosh, I'm only going to be applying sunscreen when I'm actually out in the sun. You actually need to be applying sunscreen every single day, and you want to do it after your skincare products and before you put your makeup on. So it has a whipped formula. It's oil-free, fragrance-free. It has a matte finish. Because it's tinted, it helps to reduce any redness that I have on my skin, and it also helps to diminish the look of my large pores. It's kind of like a primer. And so this sunscreen is amazing. It helps to even out my skin tone, and it has 2% titanium dioxide and 17% zinc oxide. And it's actually recommended by the Skincare Foundation for daily use. And I use this one because, like it claims, it's a great primer to your makeup. And so it plays very well with your makeup. And I just smooth this all over my face. And then you also want to protect your neck and your chest by applying sunscreen. I don't use a tinted sunscreen on my neck and on my chest because I don't want to tint those areas. I was trying out this one from Paula's Choice. It's the Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid Broad Spectrum SPF 50, and I found this one to be too much for my face. When I applied it in the morning, a couple of hours into the morning, my skin was a greasy mess. I love this sunscreen on my neck and on my chest. It helps to rehydrate and moisturize in those areas that I need. It's very runny, but I just put some on my hand and smooth it all over my neck and bring it down onto my chest. And so after I apply my sunscreen, what I usually do is go in and put products on my hair and brush my teeth, because I want to give the sunscreen enough time to set and sink into my skin before I apply my makeup. And that, guys, is my morning skincare routine, current morning skincare routine. But if you have any comments or if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.